In this video, we are going to discuss about Hangingman Candlestick. In last video, we have seen that and we have discussed about the hammer candlestick, and hammer candlestick is look like this. The hammer candlestick is a sign of bullishness, right? And when we can say hammer candlestick and when it exactly worked very well, when there is a downtrend going on, and if we say hammer candlestick in our desired time frame, then there is a high chances that market will reverse from here. Means downtrend will complete and market will reverse from here. But the required condition is it should be formed near support, right? Near support, and support is nothing but the buying area, which we already discussed in the last video. Now we are going to discuss about the hanging man. Hammer is look like this, but hanging man is exactly opposite to the hammer. Let's discuss how a hanging man is creating. Wait, I will show you the hanging man example from the basic. Suppose price opened at 100 rupees, right? Price opened at 100 rupees and market moved upside because of the buying pressure. Here, as discussed in the last video, second concept is resistance. Resistance is nothing but seller's zone. Here market is facing some resistance, or we can say that selling. Because of selling, market will move downside and able to close below 100, which is, let's suppose, 95 rupees. That's why whole pattern is look like this. Means in this pattern, because of the selling, market moved upside towards almost 120 rupees, but because of selling, market moved downside and closed below 100. Below 100 means less than 100. That's why this pattern is look like this. Now, why this pattern is created? What this pattern is represented? This pattern represent the strong reversal. But as per hammer candlestick, it's a strong reversal from the bottom to upside. But as per hanging man, it's a strong reversal from the top to the bottom. The hanging man is a sign of bearishness. Bearishness is nothing but selling. Now, in this hanging man, there is only one fundamental requirement, which is like this hanging man pattern should be formed in some top areas, like in some resistance areas. Then only it will perform very, very good. These areas. Let's take an example in our charts. Okay, I am going to show you the real-time example where hanging man is forming. Just a minute. I am opening the chart section. Here, if you look at this one is hanging man candlestick, right? Hanging man candlestick, and I am checking in 5 minutes. Hanging man and hammer will work very, very good at 5 minute candlestick, 5 minutes. Plus, we need to check either it's support or resistance area. Now, what is support and how to draw support and resistance area, that we are covering in another topic. But just bear with me for a second that support area is buying area, resistance area is selling area in layman terms. Now, how I know it's a resistance area, I just need to zoom out the chart a little bit. If I zoom out, see this one in the sense, let me mark it closely. This area full of resistance area, right? Because in this area, selling is happening. Whenever market is coming, market is moving downside from this area, and this area is buying area. This is a choppy market. Choppy market is nothing but the sideways one. Now what's happening is in this area we found the hammer candlestick. Where we found hammer candlestick? Here we found the hammer candlestick. Now, how to make entry with the hammer candlestick? As I am always telling from the first video, just you need to mark high, mark a low of the the hanging man candlestick, and just check the next candle. It's all depend on next candle, because next candle is always a confirmation candle. Do not check either it is green or either it is red. What matters is the pattern matters. Just check the next candle. If next candle is a bearish candle, which is red, that means you need to enter at breakout at hanging man low, or you can enter breakout, means you can enter at the breakout at next candle. For example, if I mark high and low, either you can enter here or just mark the low of this candle, high of this candle, because this candle is crossing our low of the hanging man, and enter based on this candle low. This is also safe entry, but it will work very good at 5 minutes. Hanging man hammer will very good work at 5 minutes and 10 minutes. Now where should be our stop loss? Stop loss should be here. As market moves, you just need to trail the stop loss. How to trail stop loss within different types of time frames, that we are covering in another topic. But now we are just discussing about how we can make an entry in hammer. Just take another hammer example. If you look at this one, this one is also hammer example, right? And next candle is bearish candle. What you need to do, you just need to mark high and low, put stop loss here, and make entry here within 5 minutes, right? So if you do so, then you will get enough amount, enough money. Even if it's reverse, then also no worry. If market trend is really negative, then it will give a real good amount and good profit. If you see market after this hammer candlestick, market go downside, and after that it will go it gone to the sideways. That's a different story. But hope this hanging man is clear for you. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can just ask me in the comment section. But take an assignment is like visualizing hammer, hanging man in multiple time frames, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Just observe, just make an possible entries with the hanging man and hammer candlestick. If you do not trade, then you will not learn how to trade and how to control your emotions and what is the perfect entry. Hope you got my point. Thanks. See you in next video.